Hey there, I'm a traditional country singer. I'm on a mission to bring true country music back in style.
My life is just another country song, another somebody done somebody wrong. Well, you know why I'm singing the blues. If you walked a mile in my shoes, whoa, poor pitiful me. I wish it was all let make believe. So turn it up when you turn it on. My life is just another country song.
Well, so we started to theme the shows just specifically because we were getting so many requests every single week, and I was like, I'm never going to be able to do 200 songs in a night. It's not possible. I wish I could. And I think for me, it all came back to the efficiency thought process. Was how can I get as many songs that they would absolutely love without having to say no to 100 people or 150 people, 170 people even on their requests. And I just kind of thought of a theme night would be pretty cool.
So right now, so you want to go ahead and get started?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to do, tonight is all, it's 80s and 90s love ballads.
I hope everybody's excited about tonight as I am, because I love Merle Haggard and I love singing Merle songs. So this is all Merle night tonight. Friday Night Live.
Heather's birthday bash.
Heather's birthday bash.
I gotta get on here and find you. So I am Heather Heron, the host for the evening.
I am Matt, and this is
Donna Hampton.
Yay!
Welcome to the Christmas special.
So welcome to Outlaw Country Night. So I don't know who else is excited about this, but I'm definitely excited about singing some outlaw music tonight. So
when we looked at the analytics, we had better views, better shares, more reactions, more comments, everything on the theme nights than when you just took requests or just did so many requests. So they seem to lack having the cohesion of there being a purpose in watching a specific show. Yeah.
I think that's probably had a lot to do with it. It just gave purpose to the show more than just coming on and listening to me sing. There was a reason. So and it gave people the opportunity. I think that if like we have a George Strait night, if you I don't know why you wouldn't love George Strait, but if you don't like George Strait, you didn't have to get on and listen. You could wait for that night and hop on there and then have a full night of nothing but basically listening to songs from that particular artist. So
Also, there's some ugly stuff that we've caught on camera. There's been a few different times we've started the show angry with each other, and I think we couldn't really.
We didn't have any choice. We couldn't cut it off.
It was time to start.
Yeah.
In the group again, right?
I'm back in the group.
Well, you just paused it and then.
No, that was I pushed the button up there.
I don't really care.
It'll be all right. We got this.
No, I don't think we do. I think we're really screwed up tonight.
Hey everybody.
Are we in the right
Are we in
spot?
the group or are we on the page? We're trying to figure this out.
It's like it's the first time we went live.
Yeah.
And when we're bickering, it's real bickering. It's not, I know here probably, 3 or 4 months after we started a live show, we were arguing, and when you pushed the button and I didn't know you were live yet, and I was like, are you live? And then I just turned it on. But I had a bunch of people message me and they're like, did y'all do that just to get views? No, that's really the real us. You need to come up here where people can see me.
Okay, here's the thing. If I move over here, then your mom's gonna say, I can't see his face because I can't see his face. Of course I'm live.
Hi.
What's up, Matt Pack?
Oh, Lord.
No, that's definitely not fake. That's just how we are with each other.
All the lovey-dovey stuff, that's real, but all the bickering, that's real too. It's all real.
Well, I think that's why we've I think that's why our marriage is so strong and how we've stayed together so long is we don't bottle things up. We go ahead and just, you tell me what you think and I tell you what I think, and
we get it out.
And we just discuss it and move on.
Yeah.
So all that stuff being real, just being real in your relationship makes perfect sense. So
one thing that people said to me I've gotten so many messages about, people commented on so much, is wanting me to not get out of the frame when you're singing. They want me to stay on. And there's a few reasons why I don't do that. One, in the beginning, the very, very beginning, when we were taking requests live, so I would be looking for the request so that I could make sure that I had it. But another reason, I watched this video of Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash, and Johnny Cash was being interviewed about what it was like to sing with June Carter Cash, and he was talking about her like she was the single best singer that's ever existed in life. Like you could totally see the love that he had for her, and he was like, I mean, she's a star, and when she's singing, she deserves to have the stage totally to herself. She deserves to have people look only at her when she's singing. So when we do a duet, I get off camera, or I move away. Even if I'm playing guitar, I get away where she's the only one that's near the mic. She's the only one that you see, because she deserves to have everyone's full attention on her.
I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town.
We're going down to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your hell. Lay your hands in, big talking.
I resonated with that so much, and I thought, I'm never going to be on the frame when you're singing, because you deserve to have everyone's full attention. You're that good. You're a star. And in my eyes, you've always been a star, and you deserve to have everyone's attention on you, not me over here looking at the camera trying to read comments. I don't want to distract ever from your voice. So I think sometimes it's even frustrated people that I get off camera. They want me to be on camera the whole time, and I don't really understand it, but I'll never will, because when I watched that Johnny Cash interview, I thought, wow, that is so awesome, and I want to be like Johnny Cash. And he can sing really good, and I can't sing at all, so there's even a better reason for me to not be on camera. So, one of the downfalls to live video is you have to be completely vulnerable, and you can't really edit it or anything. I know there's been a few times we've both cried on camera. And I don't know about you, but it embarrasses me.
Yeah, it probably embarrasses me a little bit more, just because I'm a dude, and dudes aren't supposed to cry or whatever.
It's always for you. It's always when you're singing.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, when I get emotional, when I'm trying to make that emotion come out of a song, there's certain songs that just, I don't know, they just reach in really hard and grab my emotions and just squeeze, and so they just squeeze the tears out, I guess.
When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days.
Sometimes the songs are just a little too emotional for him to get through, y'all. But our prayers go out to you, Lori. Or he's gonna do The Baby by Blake Shelton. And I picked this one because, I love this song when he does. I love his version of this song. But it kind of reminds me of your dad.
Yeah.
I feel like we were both working, and we were, how old were we? 20?
Yeah, like 20.
I think we were
something
20,
like that.
and we were working, and they wouldn't let us off to go see him when he was sick, and he passed away, and Matt never got to say goodbye to him. So this song kind of reminds me of that. I probably should have waited to the end before I said that.
Come on home to Louisiana. Come as fast as you can fly. 'Cause your mama really needs you. She says she's gotta see you. She might not make it.
Yeah, I should have told you why I put that song at the end, I guess. So Amber wants to know, Matt, when did you for sure know that you and Heather were meant to be? Y'all get your tissues ready for this story. 'Cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this story.
Alright,
I'm gonna cry.
It was also about the same time that I had cancer. Well, it was the same time. It wasn't about. It was the same time I had cancer. So I was laying there in the bed one day and sick as a dog, been puking all day, and it wasn't feeling good. And I guess I just kind of had a conversation with God, and I said, you know, give me a sign that I need to live. You know, I don't know what it is, but otherwise I don't want to be here anymore. And I looked over in the drawer, and there her picture was. That's it.
Aww.
I think it's probably just that I have a real strong emotional attachment from something that's happened in my life to that song, and so it brings back all those emotions. I think it's probably similar for everybody. A lot of times songs will do that for people, is they'll bring back memories that, you know, whether they're good or bad memories, that it'll bring back memories to somebody, and I think that's what some songs do to me. So that's why I cry sometimes. I mean, I think for you cry about what like fans tell us, like when they give us their stories about what listening to our music or coming on and watching the two of us and just kind of getting to know us. You cry about their stories that they have. So, and that might be because you're a writer, you know.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm a really emotional person anyway, off camera. Anytime I'm really experiencing any kind of emotion, whether it's joy or fear or anger, I'm definitely angry. If I'm crying and I'm not happy with you, you probably need to get in a different room. Or sadness or anything. Sadness or anything, I cry. I express emotions. I'm just always been a crier. But I think when I've cried on camera, it's mostly been about fans and their contributions to the campaign, or things that they've done for us. Because I feel like we have a world of people that support you that I know some of them we get to know on a personal level in the fan club group, and some of them I know personal experiences about them, things that are going on in their life, and it sometimes makes me even feel guilty if they even just send us $1. So I think it also their support for you in your music and how encouraging they've been and how loyal they've been to you, just sometimes it brings me to tears. But we'll get a bunch of y'all that don't feel bad about only doing $1, because that's all we thought anyway. This is the way we looked at it. It'd be like if Matt was standing on the corner with his guitar case open and y'all walked by and put $1 in there as y'all were listening to him. That's all we really thought was gonna happen from this anyway.
Yeah, and I also want to reiterate, because I know that there are some people who, if you can't even afford the $1, it's completely okay, and please don't feel like you're obligated to do it. I mean, this is just the sales part of the business, and I'm just trying to raise as much as I can for the CD. So please, the lives are going to be free forever. The Friday night shows are going to be free forever.
As long as Facebook will let us do them.
Yeah.
And we'll probably move to YouTube.
Yeah, we'll move to
Facebook
YouTube if we have
stops.
to. But you know, I just want everybody to understand, we're not saying anything about anybody. If you can't donate, it's 100% okay. Just come and listen. It makes my day to sing to people. So if you like listening to me and you want to come listen, if I put a smile on your face, come listen. I don't care if you donate $1 or not. But there's some cool items that you can get for the $1. So That's
But
why.
I want to reiterate, because we sent out a survey, and what the survey results revealed was that people felt like $1 wasn't going to matter. That's basically what the results, like, that they felt like
But it
all they
will.
could do was $1 and that wouldn't help. But all the dollars stacked up together do help. So, and they are big. And so don't feel bad about that. That's all we expected in the first place. And we are just as grateful for those $1 contributions as we are for that $1,000 one. We're grateful for you too, Denise. But I mean, for all of them, a CD, a shirt, no matter what it was you were able to do, we are so grateful for it. And there's a couple of you, there's one person in particular that I know of that doesn't have a job, and I'm gonna cry saying it. And somehow or another, she found $1, and I'm so grateful for that $1. I can't even tell y'all how. I can't do it. You're gonna have to talk. I want to tell him something.
Okay, here, you tell them something.
I want to just say thank you guys so much for all your support over the past year. I know some of you have been following since the very beginning when the dance went viral, and even those of you that found Matt later that are still following him, whether you have contributed financially or you just watched the shows, or if you've told him something encouraging, you've sent him a story. I can't describe the experience it was for me watching him go from writing a song to it getting all the way to the music getting arranged. It's a total difference. I wish I could have took y'all with me, but it means so much to me that y'all helped me encourage him, because it's been really, he doesn't believe in himself as much as we all believe in him. So I just love every one of y'all so much. Oh my God, Donna just sent you 500 stars.
She probably sent that because you're crying.
Well,
Thank you, Donna.
it really, I'm not lying. It means everything to me that y'all are on this journey with us, and I just love y'all so much, and you're not even getting me in there.
It does embarrass me a little bit. I wish I could control that.
Well, I think that I don't know that we should be embarrassed about it. I know that, when I do it, I'm embarrassed in the moment, but after the fact, when I think about why I was crying, there's a reason why I was crying, and so I don't really get embarrassed about it after the fact. So.
I don't watch the replays just when I know that I've broke down, just because I don't want to see it.
Right.
I want to be a person that doesn't express that emotion so freely. But I will say that I think that being live over the last year and a half and exposing so much of our life to people we've never even met, while I feel like we've gotten extremely vulnerable to be able to do that, I think it's created a strength. Well, at least within me,
Yeah.
I feel a little stronger because of it.
Yeah, no, I think I agree with you. That makes sense. It's tough for me to do it all by myself all the time, so it makes it easier for me if I've got somebody else that I can, that can come on the show and they can sing a few songs while it gives my voice a break, and then I can do the same for them.
There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun.
Woo, that was hot. I love that. That was a beautiful, beautiful rendition of that.
Poor pitiful me, I wish it was all that make believe. So turn it up when you turn it on. My life is just another country song. So turn it up when you turn